He only said the airline didn't bring his bag. That is why he cannot perform, because his gold chain is not there. And he had a gold chain on his neck. He wanted everything. Harmonize came, I brought in different clothes.
Hello everyone. Welcome to Gore's Corner. Hope I meet you well. Okay, so let's start. So Kizz Daniels was arrested at Tanzania, and we heard that he refused to perform at a show. What Kizz Daniel did is really awful. He even did that to his own fellow Nigerians. This guy said he contacted Kizz Daniel and he told him what he wanted to use this for, that he's trying to bring up his business. He paid a lot of money, and he even uses a new app that he just launched for the booking, that people pay like $5,000, $10,000, $3,000 and all that to pay for per table. So Kizz Daniel was paid awesomely. The reason Kizz Daniel gave for not coming, or that he will not be able to perform, is because he doesn't have one of his maybe a gold chain. What is the gold chain for? Is there something else special about the gold chain? Because he has about two. They said he had about 1 or 2 gold chain on already, but there's a particular gold chain that was not brought, or it wasn't within. So therefore, because of that, he would not perform. Does that mean that gold chain has to be worn at a particular time is on a show? Is it spiritual? Can't people raise an eyebrow on this? There's something more to this gold chain that means the highs. And when he was arrested, people would be thinking, why Nigerian doing this to themselves? But really, he deserved what he got. And he's not even getting Nigerian support at all, because arrogance is coming into his case. People said his Buga song is now bugaing him. Like, you can't be this heartless. They say something, you don't know people until when they are rich. Then you start seeing how arrogant they can be, how insensitive they can be with matters. That was exactly what Kizz Daniel did. And the same thing he did in US as well, that he arrived at the show, I think about 3 to 4 hours late, thinking it's Nigeria.
You understand? Wow. So he said just because his bag was, airline didn't bring one of his bag, he cannot perform without his gold on his neck. That show, I spent nothing less than $300,000 on that show, because the show was a premium show. I will send you the video of that show. You see, that show wasn't a joke. The table for that show was set for $5,000, and the highest table was set for $10,000.
Wow. Yeah. So because he didn't have his chain, that is why he didn't perform. Oh my God.
My company is new here. My company is new, and I have an event app. I'm in Nigeria.
Okay. Please, what is your name, sir?
My name is Stephen Uwa.
Stephen Uwa.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Stephen Uwa. This.
So up next is Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. Look at him. People had to support him left and right, even back. And I'm sure he has some people in front of him. You see, you can see this man now. They will start showing him where to put his foot so that he doesn't fall. This man is not stable. I am not a perfect person, health-wise like that, but let's call the spade a spade. He needs help. And now look at Festus Kamaya was talking about APC, Muslim to Muslim ticket thing. Okay, in the process of him explaining that Atiku is not fit for to be a president, because even when he was a vice president, he hasn't really done a lot, blah, blah, blah. In this process, he was indirectly campaigning for Peter Obi. So meaning Peter Obi is a big fish to them, is a threat to them. Why can't these people accept the facts and let those who can rule the country rule the country?
In terms of capacity to make decisions,
I don't know. I don't understand this our Nigerian. May God save Nigerian. That's it about the policy. I just thought I should bring this to your attention about Christiani as well and what he has done and what Festus is doing
He only listens to the experts around him. And the job of the president is not to be the economist. It's not to be the lawyer. It's not to be the expert. No. The job of the president is to listen to the experts and to make the final call. Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu has the capacity to make the final call. The major rival we have today has not held any executive position where he makes the final call in government. So we cannot second guess. Atiku Abubakar has never held any government position where he makes the final call. He was vice president. He was not the chief executive. He was never governor. He was never anything. Even Peter Obi is ahead of Atiku Abubakar. Peter Obi is ahead of him in terms of the capacity to make decisions. So how are we going to hand over the country to somebody who has never shown the capacity, who has never held a position where he makes the final call? The vice president does not make the final call. Atiku Abubakar is not tested, is not trusted. He has never held any such position. So Atiku, even Obi is ahead of him.
That's it, guys. Please feel free to drop your comment in the comment section below. Until I come your way next time, remain blessed. Bye.